All right, good people. So I'm in the process of deep cleaning my home. Nothing special about me right now. But I'm here because I got a word that I want to get out right quick. And basically just talk with you guys to see what your hypothycare looks like. I follow a few good people on Instagram and on YouTube, and they always talk about their hypothycare and how they store it and what it is. So basically, a hypothycare is something that you put in your own home to help you during times when you're sick or feeling sick, or just basically your everyday regimen. You know what I mean? I say sick when I mean in the space of, if we are not feeling well all the time, aches and pains in our body, this is what we run to on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to walk through it with you guys. I had to think about if I wanted to do it because it's so unorganized, but it's really not that bad. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so it is a little disorganized, but it's not, you know what I mean? So I just want to go over what's in my hypothycare because it's important to me on a day-to-day basis. So I'm short, but I want to read this to you guys because I've been wanting to put this in one of my videos for the absolute longest. So hold on, guys. I'm short, so I gotta get something to reach what I'm showing y'all. Okay. This is what short people have to do. I'm sorry I didn't already have it down. Okay. So this is Tonic Alchemy, okay? I have been telling people about Tonic Alchemy since I've been taking it for about 6 years. I need to be on it right this very moment. Like, I literally need a teaspoon of it because I'm congested. And I don't want to be like that around this time where everybody is in a frenzy about this coronavirus, okay? So Tonic Alchemy has, I thought it was 96, but it says 91 in 1 of the things and minerals that we need every day. So they say our body needs like 102 minerals a day. In this is the 91 to 92 of the 102 that you need. And I love this. The only thing about it is it's like $100 for this bottle, okay? So that's it. That's why I'm down to the last of it, and I haven't reordered it because it's $100. Now sometimes you can find it on eBay for I've seen bottles as low as 40 something dollars, but they were opened, and $80 unopened. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I got my turmeric. Good for, it's an anti-inflammatory. It'll go in and help every ailment of your body. They said it cures cancer and everything. Part of the issue with this is that half of it is organic and half of it isn't, and I put it together. And I did that because I didn't have another jar at the time, and I had 2 separate doses or 2 separate pounds that I bought. All right, so that's probably some tea back there. That's arrowroot powder. I got hemp protein powder, flaxseed, and then over here I have my tinctures. I have olive leaf liquid extract, nettle leaf, and I'll go through a breakdown with you guys and give you the information on what these are and what they do at a later time. I promise I'll do it soon. I have clove oil that I made. I have stone breakers because at some point I thought I had kidney stones, and I realized what it was. I just cannot eat dairy anymore. Okay, let's move forward. I have elderberry oil, cinnamon, dandelion root, oil of oregano, sugar tablets, raw honey. This is definitely needed. I love me some raw honey. I have been noticing that it's been melting a little bit more. Like, my past ones used to be so hard. I would carry it around in my purse and it would just be so hard, and honey isn't hard anymore, and that's a different story. I have cardamom seeds here in this old kombucha bottle. Jamaican hibiscus, if you can see that. Elderberries, definitely need it right now to keep your immune system up. Hold on. I have collagen, hydrolyzed collagen peptides, okay? So I don't eat beef or pork. And I barely eat chicken and turkey now, but I take this, I pour it in my water, my tea, whatever it is. It's grounded up hydrolyzed collagen. And you can take it to basically help you with your joints. It can help you with someone, if you're like battling like osteoporosis and bone deterioration, joints. You know how sometimes when I started taking this, I'm just gonna keep it all the way real with you. I noticed that my breast was starting to drop, and I don't like that. I want everything to be perky all the time. So I was like, no. So I started doing some research, and this lady was saying that the collagen is the fillers of your body. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why people go and get Botox and stuff like that, because it's a filler. Your face may not, you know, be that shape in real life. You got a flat face, you might want to fill it in. So, you know, instead of doing Botox and stuff like that, just invest in one of these little bottles. It's actually a big bottle, because see, this is my hand. So, and it is 1.5 pounds, 680 grams, and I think I paid $60 for that. No, not 60, 40. All right, so I got my cinnamon express tea. I have lots of teas. I'll show you guys my teas in a minute. This is D-Magnose, okay? I don't know if you ever heard of D-Magnose, but it's a natural supplement, and it supports healthy urinary tract purity and stability. And every now and again, if I feel like I haven't had enough water, or if I haven't been doing enough cleansing of my lady parts, then I go ahead and I open up one of these capsules. I take vegan capsules only, but I don't even like to take the capsule. I open it up. The pill is pretty big. I'll show you guys in another video. I'm going to do a slower video. But I take that, and it just keeps the urinary tract clean and things of that nature. Now, I know this says turmeric right here. Sorry, you guys. I know it says, I told y'all I'm short. I know this says turmeric, but it's matcha tea. So, and it's pretty full. I have whole cranberry juice back here in the back. And then when you come down here, this is pills. I don't really take pills and supplements, because if it's not the coating of the pill, then it's the powder, the synthetic powder in it. I can't take synthetic vitamins or supplements, and we've discussed this in another video when I made that video on collagen, and everybody wanted to be a doctor in that video. Everybody wanted to be a doctor in Marquis Marie's video for the hydrolyzed collagen peptides. And I was like, my goodness. And I got a sister, and she came in and she told me, she said, if you want to get your A1C down, you know, just take some cumin seed. She was like, you know, black seed oil, but just make sure you directly take the cumin seeds. And she told me, and I was so thankful for that. But everybody else was kind of like judging, like, why do you want to take this supplement? Why do you know what I'm saying? And why can't you take supplements? So here it is, you guys. Some people can't take things that aren't natural. Wow. Why is that such a shocker? So anyways, I try to do as much natural as I can, and even though this stuff is natural, it's still things in it. You still have the capsule, and I do all vegetarian capsules. It says it right here. My camera is bad right there. Vegetarian capsules. So even though I do that, sometimes they still don't feel right going down. So I open it up, pour it in my drink, okay? All right, so I got vitamin E. I got hawthorn berries, royal jelly, which is good for allergies and things of that nature. I swear I recommend this. I told you guys this in a Marquis Marie video. Royal jelly helped me. This was during flu season. One time, I usually don't get sick, but I got sick once last year. And it was like the flu or whatever, and it was over a year ago. So, but royal jelly is a helper for that, for the bronchial area and all of that good stuff. Garlic, papaya seeds for digestion, sweet oil for ear issues. This is pretty good. This is probiotics 8. And let me see, I remember the number of, I think it's 1 million. Where's the number at? I'm trying to get it to you people who want to know, because people be wanting to know, do it treat 1 million or 1 billion? What's gluten? I I don't know, but I remember paying more for this because I was told from a lady that I follow who is all raw, all natural. She said that to make sure that it was 1 billion probiotics, and I did. So that one is for that. This is for the 1 billion. I know that sounds like a lot, but you know, cells and stuff like that is small. Bee pollen, I still stand by this. This royal jelly has that bee pollen in it, right? And this is the other royal jelly. So I guess I kind of ran out of this. It feels kind of low. So I you know, I'll go over to this. But that's what I do for that. Vitamin E, vitamin E. This is Gold Seal. I'm about to incorporate this in some of my tea because like I said, right now I'm a little congested. Fiber capsules, I don't really take them, but I put them in my mortar and pestle if I need to as my last result. Grind it up and put it in something like a shake or something, but I don't generally take this cheap fiber. This is like the dollar store backup fiber that you need. And to be on some realness, if you don't really need that fiber, if you eat some spinach and green vegetables, and I eat green vegetables like a goat, I eat it out the bag. I don't care. I love them, but I understand the fact that the green vegetables have been processed and they lose some of their nutrition during that process time. So to put something else on it is making it worse, and I don't want to do that. So this is my hypothycare, you guys. I got sea moss, red sea moss from Jamaica. I did. Oh my gosh. And I got it off of this guy from off Etsy. Palo Azul. Hold on. I don't know. I just randomly put these cashews over here because I know I'm gonna need them soon. Devil's Claw root. It's good for lowering your blood sugar. This is my overstock of the stuff that's, you know, already in jars and stuff. And I'm going to have to go through here and pour these in a jar. I know I'm wrong for that. But elderberries. Everybody keep asking me where to get elderberries from. And I actually tell you guys, you know, some people keep stuff secret because they don't want you to go back and buy everything up. But I tell you guys all the time. So you can see it on here. I go to Garnell Spice Market. Here it is right here. Garnell Spice Market, 2503 Link Road, Houston, Texas, 77009. And this is Devil's Claw root. But I go there and I get like an ounce, you know, even if it's just an ounce, you know, 1 scoop or such. It's like $3 for certain herbs and stuff that you need. And it's a really good deal. Now the elderberry is a little more expensive. I've been getting the elderberry from Sprouts and Kroger's, so that's been helping me. I have nettle leaf, you know, that's good for cleaning out the blood and cleaning out the liver and the kidneys. It's good for detoxification. Queen of the Meadow. Now, you know, I also use herbs when I burn my candles too, so all of these herbs I'm not fully consuming myself. This is coriander seed. This is wheatgrass. I know, I was trying to figure out what it is. Okay, this is angelica root, and I need this right now actually for a candle I need to burn. My goodness, glad I looked that up. Mustard seeds, it's a whole pack of them. I already know what this is. I shouldn't even have to move this. See, this is, okay, I call it melanin flower. So melanin flower, I can burn this and actually put it in my tea. And I need to, because I told you guys about my congestion. I know you can hear it. So I need to be putting this in my tea. All of these flowers I bought from the grocery store, they are edible. You know, they've been dried and purified or cleansed. And it's okay to consume them. I just boil them. This is peppermint. I put this in my tea. You know, people say, oh, you drink a lot of tea. What kind of tea do you drink? And I say, you know, I buy some of these boxes here and there, like this shave grass tea and stuff like that. But for the most part, I make my own tea from dried herbs that's been grounded up. I don't, you know, I can get a tea bag and put the herbs in there and make my own tea bags, but I don't do that. I just like to put everything straight up in the water, let it boil, and then if I don't want to be messy, I'll steep it at the end. This is tobacco. It got to be. This is Palo Azul. I was telling you guys about this. It's basically wood chips that you can get from like Fiesta, and you can boil them in the water. They'll clean your system out. And when I say system, I mean like clean out your blood or clean out your urine. Okay. See, this just means I gotta clean this out. And it's always good to keep that there. Caralluma extract powder. I had to think about it. Okay, so I had some of that. To be honest, I don't remember what Caralluma does. I think it was for weight loss. Most likely. Yeah, free of sugar, soy, dairy, yeast, gluten, corn, and additives. And I mean, that's amazing. I remember I probably was taking one of those supplements when I moved down here, and I just look at my pictures on my skin from then. It's amazing. So I want to make sure I survive all of this that's going on right now with this corona, and I want to come out looking fabulous, like I've actually done some work. You know what I'm saying? It's important for us to be healthy. Marigold. I like this. I need to put some outside of my garden because I'm starting to attract bees and stuff like that. And I heard that marigold can be a repellent. So I probably need to start just sprinkling marigold all around my porch. And I have no problem with that because it sounds fun. Marshmallow root. I know this is another detoxer. I'm pretty sure I got this to cleanse liver and kidney. It's important to cleanse your liver and kidney. You don't have to do it too much, but at least, you know, once, maybe twice a month, cleanse it. You got to understand your liver and kidney filters everything in your body. So everything passes through there. So clean it so the passage can be clear. Dandelion root, same functions. Red clover tops. Same functions, mostly everything that I get is for detoxification or, you know, cleansing of the body. I'm sorry, I done spilled that herb all in here. I'm gonna have to clean it up. Coconut oil, it's just a little cheaper version of coconut oil. I found these and I just grabbed them in case I actually run out of the real thing. I actually skipped over. I have some Luann's coconut oil back there, and then I have the other one on the other side. Okay. This is a lot of stuff. Dill. I like to put dill in my food. There's 2 things of dill. This is sea moss. That's my backup. Arnica flowers. Yes, I just remember reading it about these and I just like them so much. They have so many good purification properties, and I just really appreciated the fact that they did. I found most of these at Fiesta, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of the name of this. Star. I always tell people about these, and now I can't think of the damn name of these. See how life works? And I figure if I stared at it, the name will come back to me. Star something. It'll come to me later, you guys. But these are good luck. Basically, if you grind these up and put them on your candles. And that's why I have it. Man, I can't think of the name of it. I'm wrong for that. I'm not perfect, I guess. Let's see. Goldenrod. I really like this because it goes with this tea. The shave grass tea, and the shave grass tea basically makes your hair and nails grow. That's why I bought it, because people like to take biotin, and I can't take that crap. More flowers. I love flowers, if y'all haven't noticed. 7 blossoms. 7 blossoms is good for you to boil in your tea. You know what I mean? It has a good calming flavor. It's like a really rich calming flavor to me. If you trying to wean yourself off of coffee, my personal experience would be to get this, because it has so many different leaves and herbs and blends in it. It makes you think of coffee. Like, it's a really thick tea, and I like it. Oh, these are my old hibiscus. my little small things of turmeric that I carry. Until I ain't carried this one in a minute. But like if I'm running out the door and I need some tea and I'm trying to go to work, I don't have time to sit down and try to fill one of these little things. So I try to keep them filled up, and then when I need one, I just replace it in my purse. So when I get to my desk, I can pour my tea, I can open this up and dab a little bit, you know what I mean, of my turmeric in here. I make sure I get my nutrients in by any means necessary. The end.